What would actually happen if you removed every gram of sugar from your diet for just 2 weeks? Most people expect weight loss, but that's only the beginning. The changes that take place inside your liver, your brain, your nerves, your face, your sleep, and even your mood are so dramatic that many patients tell me it feels like they woke up in a new body. Today, I'll walk you through every change, in order, from day 1 to day 14. When you first cut sugar, the quickest change happens in your face. The puffiness, the roundness, and the morning swelling begin fading within days. That's because your body finally releases the excess fluid attached to stored sugar. As inflammation drops, your jawline sharpens, your eyes look clearer, and even under-eye bags shrink. Many people are shocked at how different they look in just a week, and that's before any real fat loss even begins. Your belly is the next place you'll see changes. The liver holds large amounts of stored sugar, and each unit binds multiple units of water. When sugar disappears, your liver finally begins releasing fat for fuel. That shift reduces waist size, softens the midsection, and boosts metabolism. Many people drop inches around the waist simply because the liver becomes less congested and shifts from fat storing mode into fat burning mode. The eyes, kidneys, arteries, and nerves are the 4 organs most damaged by high sugar and the first to heal when sugar disappears. Sugar scrapes, irritates, and inflames blood vessels. When sugar intake stops, inflammation cools, circulation improves, and repair begins at the microscopic level. This is why people report clearer vision, more comfortable feet, warmer hands, and better blood pressure readings. Your eyes are incredibly sensitive to sugar spikes. Even small elevations blur vision because the lens and retina swell from fluid shifts. When you stop sugar, the swelling calms and your retina receives more oxygen. People often tell me colors look more vivid and reading feels easier. If you've had occasional foggy vision, especially after meals, this change alone can feel life-changing. The kidneys work overtime to filter excess sugar. When levels drop, that stress finally eases. The microscopic blood vessels inside the kidneys begin repairing, reducing protein leakage and inflammation. Urination becomes more predictable and less urgent. Many people with early kidney irritation see dramatic improvement in nighttime urination simply by lowering sugar for 2 weeks. High sugar behaves like rust inside arteries. It stiffens vessels, elevates blood pressure, and creates micro tears. 2 weeks without sugar reduces this chemical stress, helping arteries regain flexibility. Cholesterol markers also improve because sugar converts to triglycerides and LDL particles. When sugar drops, cholesterol improves naturally, no extreme dieting required. Sugar damages nerves by starving them of oxygen and overwhelming them with inflammation. When sugar drops, nerves begin regenerating. This is why numb feet, tingling, or burning sensations start easing. But the biggest improvement happens in the brain. Memory sharpens, mood stabilizes, cravings fade, and fog lifts. Many describe it as feeling mentally younger. High blood sugar triggers frequent bathroom trips because excess sugar drags water with it. When sugar stabilizes, that water loss stops. Many people who used to get up 5 to 10 times a night suddenly sleep straight through. Deep, uninterrupted sleep is one of the earliest and most appreciated benefits of a no-sugar period. Our bodies store only about 1,600 calories of sugar, but more than 80,000 to 100,000 calories of fat. When sugar stops, your body switches to this large, steady fuel tank. That's why energy becomes smooth and consistent without crashes or sudden hunger. The fatigue, irritability, or shakiness many feel before meals disappears once fat burning takes over. The #1 reason people fail diets is cravings, but those cravings only exist when your body depends on sugar for fuel. By day 3 of removing sugar, insulin drops and fat burning begins. At that moment, cravings often vanish. You feel full between meals because your body feeds itself from stored fat. This makes eating healthier effortless rather than a battle. Sugar creates inflammation everywhere: joints, arteries, skin, nerves, and even the brain. When you eliminate sugar, swelling decreases, mobility improves, stiffness reduces, and blood pressure begins to normalize. For many, chronic aches fade noticeably. This is because the immune system finally shifts out of emergency mode. The first 10 to 13 pounds you lose are mostly water attached to stored sugar. After that, true fat loss begins. With insulin low, fat cells finally open and release stored energy. This is why people see faster weight loss in the second week than in the first. And because cravings disappear, the process feels natural rather than forced. Sugar creates inflammation everywhere: joints, arteries, skin, nerves, and even the brain. When you eliminate sugar, swelling decreases, mobility improves, stiffness reduces, and blood pressure begins to normalize. For many, chronic aches fade noticeably. This is because the immune system finally shifts out of emergency mode. The first 10 to 13 pounds you lose are mostly water attached to stored sugar. After that, true fat loss begins. With insulin low, fat cells finally open and release stored energy. This is why people see faster weight loss in the second week than in the first. And because cravings disappear, the process feels natural rather than forced. Sugar fuels acne, redness, oil production, and skin inflammation. When you remove it, skin tone evens out, puffiness fades, and breakouts